Melvin.
Hi, I'm Melvin, and this is my video for the Great Eldraine Bake Off. Today, I am making a dish for you that is both delicious and practical. After all, Throne of Eldraine just came out, and it is fall. And you know what fall means? You're starting to get little pests around the house. Let me ask you, does this ever happen to you? We all know that gingerbrutes can be particularly annoying in the fall season. They get into your house when you least expect it, and they're hard to get rid of. Well, today's recipe is going to be something special to help you take care of this problem at home. We are going to be making delicious chocolate gingerbrute traps. All right, let's go over our ingredients, shall we? This is a pretty simple recipe, and you can get everything at the store. The first thing you need, of course, is chocolate pudding. Now, as you can see here, I've got the kind you mix, but you can buy it pre-made as well, but some sort of pudding. Chocolate's my pick. Next, we need cookies. Now, since I went with chocolate pudding, I'm going with chocolate cookies. You can get any kind. This is the Oreo-like cookie, but you're gonna want something for the crust. We've also got, in my case, milk for the pudding, and two very special ingredients, gummy worms, those are important, and gumdrops. Now, I know it's a little hard to find these this time of year, so you may have to look around, but trust me, you must have them. Very important. So, first thing to do, pudding! Ha. Let's get to it. We are ready to make our pudding. As you can see, I've got my trusty mixer out. You can make your pudding by hand with a whisk, but if you're like me, sometimes it's just easier to use a mixer. So I've got 3 cups of cold milk in there ready to go. I'm gonna open the packet, throw it in, follow the instructions on the box, and pudding. Oh, by the way, you can skip this step. Just go to the store and buy instant pre-made pudding. But I'm making it now. All right, let's do this. All right, switch to the hand camera here. We're gonna take a look, see how our pudding's doing, all right? Looking good. Getting creamy. Follow the instructions. It takes about 5 minutes to get mixed really well. You may have to turn it up a little bit depending on your mixer. It looks good, but I can't watch it for too long. It makes me dizzy. Ow. My head. Oh, my head. Ugh. All right, well, the first ingredient for our gingerbread trap, the pudding, is mixed, but still looks like pudding. Won't fool anybody. How do we make it look more like dirt? You've got it. Gummy worms! We're gonna throw about half a cup to a cup of gummy worms into the pudding and hand mix it up with a spatula. Use as much or a little as you like. I don't care, it's up to you. Whatever you don't use, you can eat. Let's mix them in. Once you have combined your pudding and worms, put it into a large container. Now, if you are doing individual servings, small clear glasses will do, or cups, but I am using a 9x9 Pyrex dish here. Put your pudding in there, it's got the worms in it, set it aside for the next step. You're gonna need to get out your cookies. So what we're gonna do is take about 20 cookies, remove the vanilla frosting, eat it if you want, shh, and put them into a large plastic bag. What are we gonna do with them? You'll see. Well, the filling has been scraped out, the cookies are in the bag, and I'm ready to go. Now remember, this is a gingerbrute trap, so we can't have those gingerbrutes knowing what they're walking into. We gotta disguise that pudding. How are we gonna do that? With a nice layer of crispy cookie crust right on top. So I've got 1 box of cookies, already with the filling removed in a bag. I'm gonna seal it up, and it's smashing time. Take your favorite kind of mallet, or if you don't have something like this that can crush cookies, use the bottom of a heavy glass, or potentially a hard can, like a can of peas or something, and you're gonna crush these up and make some crumbs. So we're gonna do that to use them to make the topping for our trap. This is the fun part. Also, if you've got any aggression to work out, now's a good time. Oh, by the way, if you are doing this on a counter and you like it, I recommend using some sort of a wooden surface underneath so you don't mess up your counter, okay? Unless you're at somebody's house you don't like. Even then that's rude. No, don't do it. Be careful when you're hitting things. Okay, let's get smashing. Rawr! Smash, 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 smash. Okay. Once your cookies, whew, that's fun. Once your cookies are thoroughly smashed, take the bag and we are going to very gently pour them over the top of our pudding, creating a very nice concealing crust. Okay, do this carefully. Do a little at a time. Make sure to get it nice and even. Cover all the top. All right? And whatever's left, again, you can probably eat. Sure. All right, let's get this bag open. All right, looks great. We've got our cookie crust nicely spread across the top of our pudding. All the pudding is covered, and we are all set. We've got our dirt. But this is supposed to be a gingerbrute trap. And the question is, how do we get the gingerbrutes to fall for it? Well, that's very simple. There's one thing that a gingerbrute can't resist. Do you know what that is? Easy. Gumdrops. They can't resist them. Theirs fall off all the time, and they need to replenish them very often. So what we're going to do is take a couple gumdrops and put them right into the center of our dish. Then we're going to leave the dish overnight and see what happens. We'll check it on in the morning to see how it worked. All right, looking good. We've got our gumdrops in place. Now, this dish is a gingerbrute trap, but if you want to make sure it stays its best, put it in the refrigerator when you're done with it. Me, I'm going to leave it out overnight and see what happens. All right, it's been 24 hours. We're ready to check our gingerbrute trap. Ha! Got them. All right, those guys aren't going anywhere. All right, well, this has been a fun recipe for the Great Eldraine Bake-Off. This has been my gingerbrute trap. If you have problems with gingerbrutes in your house, I highly recommend this recipe. Takes care of the problem, also feeds about 7. So, thank you for tuning in. I appreciate it. I'm Melvin the Muppet. I'll see you around Twitch, Twitter, and the world of magic. Enjoy! I gotta find a big enough spoon. Oh wait, I think they're over there. Hold on.
Melvin.